Hi Virgo, Sun, Moon or Rising, this is your October forecast. If you would like a private reading with me or hypnosis to facilitate permanent change, or if you wanted some psychological one-on-one, do use the link below. So this month you are looking at your partnerships all of this month. This is about your salary, what you earn, what you owe, what your debt looks like, what you value with your physical self, your emotional self, your tangible, practical self. This is about the duos in your life as well. This is also about how you feel about yourself when it comes to value, so your internal structure is that, and also being self-reliant, being self-sufficient, being more independent and working through that. Now, again, we do have an eclipse this month. We also have a lot of planets that are retrograde, so they're sitting, spinning, and starting to move backwards. So this is going on over history, over your past history. And this will be coming up in our relationship. So this month, you have a chance of getting really close to someone, or getting back together with someone with a real open and honest, frank discussion, and understanding that you may come across, Virgo, as a lot of Virgos do, as being cold because you are more analytical rather than emotional. And sometimes you are very hard-headed and very stubborn with the way that you think, and a little bit narcissistic and not getting your point across, but not really taking the other person's point. So when it comes to relationships, there's something here that needs to change. Maybe you need to listen more, or if this is being directed at you, the history needs to change. This is a time of reinventing the way that you feel about partnerships, work and love, and how you feel in them, because this is a storm that's brewing, that is coming up and going down, and coming up and going down, and temperatures will rise. Again, when we're getting close to the 25th, you're going to feel very overwhelmed. Now, some of you, this is going to be a very beautiful, tangible, romantic bonding with someone very important to you, a relationship. And for others, this is a moment of clarity about yourself and your internal structure and how you feel about yourself, and setting those boundaries moving forward. So with our finances, so again, this is about your salary, and this is about paying your debts. So this card here is about learning skills and extra trades to earn more money. This is about success and looking for a job. This is about talking to someone who's a professional in regards to how best to earn money, how best to grow your money, what to invest it in, how to pay your debts off. This is also about how you promote yourself with marketing. Maybe you're launching a website. Maybe you are at a conference, or you're giving a speech, or you're writing an article or a blog, something like that as well. You might find that you might have to get some technicians in this month to either update systems or software. When it comes to your home and your home life, we have the Hermit card. I do see this as a Virgo card as well. The thing is, this month, there's a lot of planets in retrograde, and it will hit a few areas of your life for everybody. But for you in particular, it's been a heavy slog. It's been a difficult year from start to where we are now, where things have felt very heavy, things have felt not fair, things have felt very slow and then very fast. And there's been this temper brewing, this weather brewing that has been going. And you haven't been doing yourself any favours with your bite back, or your stubbornness, or your my way or the highway. Also presumptions putting out there. And this stems from insecurity for some of you, especially men. Not being able to be open and honest, or share feelings, or be vulnerable for fear of not looking manly. The Hermit card is looking at your past, looking at the beneath the surface. This is the therapy card. This is the therapist card. This is the card about what emotions we have felt throughout our lifetime, and stemming from our heritage, from where we grew up, and that propels us through every area of our life. So we need to look at that this month, and you will be going through chaos, you will be going through weather, which is going to force these changes on you. And again, you can't cheat it, you can't fake it, you can't push through it any faster. You've got to actually, these things that are going to happen will have to happen. You'll be very happy that they do, because the result is going to be what you prayed for. This card here is saying, what have you squashed down and are not dealing with? What are you squashing down and ignoring? What is it about your home life, that's going on, that we're just ignoring, or we're just putting our head down and just not dealing with it, because something here needs to change. This is a major arcana card. So for some of you, this is about looking at adoption, or looking at like family history. We're looking along the lineage for some reason. Heard that. So this is about looking for a psychologist. This is about therapy. This is about looking at your religion. This is about bringing these things in, and it could be at a time of crisis. I'm praying. I need to see a counselor, or this is a turning point. I need someone. And this month, being able to make that work for you. This is a major arcana card, so this is a major time for you. Now, for some of you, this is about research. So I'm looking at this time of all these retrogrades, and I'm putting the R in front of everything. So I'm researching, I'm renovating, I'm doing all the preparatory stage right now, and I don't want to put that out first. I'm doing the legwork, the groundwork. I'm getting things looked at and making my draft up now. And this will help you in the future in regards to your home and your family. When it comes to your health, we have the Seven of Wands. You're fooling yourself. You're kidding yourself. Stop being defensive when it comes to your health. You're batting back help that is being offered to you. This is a very strict card. This card is about balance. This person here is pushing back advice and help and opportunity and information. This person's very challenging and willful and very angry or very defensive. Just like I said before, sometimes it's my way or the highway with you. Sometimes your temper can raise. Sometimes you come across as very, very cold. And so in your physical sense, this is about making a commitment to your physical sense, and it is going to include your mental. So this month, psychologically, you do need to see someone, to hear something. My free hypnosis is down there. You can book a session with me. We can sort this all out for you. This month, you need to change your ways. The 7th house is ovaries, lower back, kidneys, veins, and buttocks. So you might find that you've got sciatic nerve going on. You might find that there's some cramping going on. You might find that there's an imbalance going on there with that. Again, some of this is mental as well. It's a very angry position that we're in. Again, this can also be inflamed. That's why it's angry as well. When it comes to your love life, we do have the Death card, Major Arcana card. This is about a transformation in this relationship. So if you're in one, this is about going on to the next level. Something beautiful is coming out of all this hard work that we've been, going through. For some of you, this is, if you're single, this is about entering into the arena of finding someone very special for you. This card is also about that awakening. Like I said, you could be someone that is very faithful, very heartfelt, someone you have such a connection to. You can have a really profound moment, a breakthrough moment with this person, and really strengthen that bond between you two as a couple this month. Now, you have a lot of cards from the angels. So, these ones here and this one. So this is showing any depression, any anger, any unfocus, foggy outlook, not being able to see the wood for the trees, and things are starting to move forward. This is also about the chatter in your head, so you might find almost ADD, just a lot going on all at the same time. We've got a win here, even though we have been feeling low, and we don't think that there's a possibility there is a win there, and we are hoping and praying for a response or a solution. And you will have that about being strong and believing yourself, being confident, putting that effort in. And so if you think that, there's an issue with your health, that you just don't see it getting better, you just have no hope here. It looks like it's going to be perfectly fine. You just have to have faith. Now, we also have some sort of climbing status climb here. So, and also a little bit of jealousy. You might find that you've got a bit of static coming on because you are doing better, you are feeling better, you are up and out of the layer of shit you've been sitting in. It's not going to go down well with everybody. Some people aren't going to like that. But this is about you, having that clarity, making those changes and getting forward. Then we've got your home is safe, you are safe, but there is a specialist involved there as we're moving forward. And if you're going to get tired, take a break. So be kind to you and those you love. And from Jedi, I say, Jake, may the force be with you.